Hello, hello. Lisa Zimmer here today. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope I'm in Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips group. Let me know when you log on. Say hi. Let me know you're here. Not seeing any comments yet. Hopefully they'll show up soon. All right, so I am Lisa Zimmer, doTERRA Blue Diamond. All that means to you is I love to help lots and lots of people learn how to share doTERRA. This particular group that I'm going live today is Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips. Hey, Rebecca! Rebecca, will you confirm for me that I'm going live in Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips? Hey, Tracy! Yay! I usually go live on Mondays at noon Central Standard Time. Hey, Tiffany. But I am live today on Tuesday because I was at the airport again yesterday. So I am staying in a new home, a little condo in Florida, and taking advantage of this opportunity to build my Florida team. People are like, why are you living in two places? Well, I have a Florida team, and they're all having a great time. Florida is a very underdeveloped market. So I saw some reports from the Blue Diamond and Presidential Diamond Summit in Hawaii, and Florida is a very underdeveloped market. So it's time for us to spend some time here. So we're doing that, and then also the goal is for me and my husband to move here permanently in the future. And we saw what was happening in this particular market, the Fort Myers, Florida market, is prices were going through the roof. And so we bought while it was still affordable. And the reason I'm telling you all this, I've been in real estate, right? And I am very practical and very smart about money. So I saw an opportunity to invest in the condo now, and sorry, my setup in the car is falling over. And if the market changes, right, and prices go cuckoo, I saw an opportunity, even if we don't end up moving here permanently, I saw an opportunity for us to make some money, right? So I like to make sure that whatever I'm doing makes sense, and that made sense. So we found our condo in August, and we closed on it in November, and by the time we close, it's already gone up between $10,000 and $20,000 in value. So the reason I want to tell you guys that stuff is I want to encourage you as business owners to always be thinking about what's profitable and what makes sense. So like when you go to invest in yourself or invest in your business or just do investments, make sure that the money you're spending is going somewhere that you're going to get a return on your investment, okay? So for example, I have a lot of friends that do like timeshares, right? Not a great idea because your ROI, your return on investment, a lot of times you end up with a liability, right? It's very difficult. You literally have to pay people when you go to sell that to unload it because there's so much financial obligation, right? You're way better off buying like a little condo in Florida and being able to resell it and turn a profit. Or in your doTERRA business, right? Because that's what we're here to talk about today. In your doTERRA business, your return on investment is like your goodie bag, right? So you enroll someone and you do a goodie bag, right? So the goodie bag is something that you send to people or give to people when they enroll, and you spend, let's just say $10, all right? Or depends on if you have to ship it or not. So I make sure that I take advantage of all the free BOGO oils, the product of the month oils, anything like that where I can get free oils. For example, this month I'm buying as many daily habits kits as I can because I can use those oils for make intakes, right? That's a return on my investment because I'm already taking Lifelong Vitality Pack, TerraZyme, and PB Assist, right? And I end up getting in that kit those 5 free oils. That's a return on my investment. I would be buying Lifelong Vitality Pack, PB Assist, and TerraZyme anyway, and now in that deal, I'm getting 5 free oils. So I'm getting a return on that investment I'm making, okay? I want you to do that in your business. So many people are just buying every shiny new thing, right, that they see. Well, say to yourself, is this a valuable return on my investment? Okay. So a lot of leaders push for people to travel and do events, travel, do events, which I get it, right? But for those of you that are familiar with Diamond Club, you'll notice they took out the requirements for travel. Okay. So I've never done Diamond Club because traveling for enrolling people was not in my budget as I built my business. And I was able to build my business without travel. If I couldn't drive there and drive back with just a single overnight or within a day, I didn't do it because the ROI, the return on my investment, was not enough for me. And I like to be really profitable, right, when I'm building a business. So what I saw was was a return on investment for my time was better spent maybe doing more one-on-ones, right? If people couldn't get to my classes or if people weren't showing up for my classes, it was a better return on my investment for my time to set up them with one-on-ones. Oh, you can't make it to class? No worries. Let's set up a time just to chat, just the two of us. When would you like to come by my house and we'll chat for half hour? What's good for you? Or let's have coffee or whatever, right? So the key is figure out what is a good return on your investment, right? It wasn't, also, I was still, had some brain damage. I had horrible anxiety. So me getting in a car and driving to Chicago and back by myself wasn't going to happen, right? So even those classes where we started a Chicago leg, because it was a 2 to 3 hour trip each way, my husband had to take off work to go with me. I had to find a sitter for Jackson, right? There were sacrifices that I was willing to make in my business, but that wasn't always one of them, okay? There were times we did that, but I made sure that it was cost effective, right? I'd set up the class for late Saturday afternoon so Scott could drive with me, and I made sure and did it when my parents were in town so I could have a free babysitter, right? So when you do your business, just use some common sense and figure out your return on investment, okay? Ooh, look at that. Much better lighting. Okay. I have my graphic designer Dean next to me, and she's taking pictures of us while we're going live in my car in a parking lot, right? So this is a good return on my investment. It's free for me to go live. She's going to do her live video in a few minutes and go live in our team group and do some education. That's a good return on her investment. It's free for her to sit in the car and go live and educate her members and making sure they know about the daily habits kit and how they can get 5 free oils or all that other stuff, right? We want to make sure that what we're buying is cost effective. I see people, they see a new shiny program for $1,500 and they're like, oh, it says I'm going to rank up. Oh my gosh. Do you know what you can do with $1,500? That's insane, right? You can buy every single Zimmer tool for less than that and every single WWZD for less than that and every single, right? And when it comes to training, let's not spend ourselves out of business, folks, okay? Travel is great, right? But if a trip that's going to cost you thousands of dollars is going to get you a handful of enrollments, that might not be the best way to go. Get comfortable learning how to do webinars, right? And invite those people to an online class, right? I want people to get comfortable doing business for today's market, today's economy, the budget of a growing builder. Okay, I have a team in Texas. I've never been to Texas. I have a team in the state of Washington. I've never been to the state of Washington. It is not necessary for you to travel in person to see people. What happens when you create that kind of mindset for your team, they fear that their budget will never be able to handle doing what you do. Okay, and so I teach my team how to enroll people over the telephone using the 60-second enrollment script. Remember, You're not talking to them for only 60 seconds. Your part of the conversation is 60 seconds worth, and you're just doing that to get them to speak and start building the relationship, right? People need to be comfortable enrolling people right away. You're not denying them the opportunity for more education. You're going to continue educating, right? All right. Lisa says, what's your favorite tool for webinars? Paid Zoom, Facebook Live, all of the above, Lisa. So I do Facebook Lives with my team in my members group. I do paid Zooms, which what she means by that is the Zoom webinar feature where you can go live in Facebook or do a webinar and screen share and record it, etc. I do all of the above. So what I do is I do Facebook Lives where I'm just talking in my team groups. I do ones where I do the paid features so I can screen share and go live. I'll do free Zoom feature where I can screen share, do a Zoom, record the video, save the recording, and then send it to people to click on the link and watch it. Or I can create a group event, right? Not a group event, have someone create an event, invite their friends, and we can put the link in there. There's all different ways you can do it, and I'm going to teach that. I'm glad you asked, Lisa. I'm going to teach that in WWZD7. We're going to tell you exactly how to take the free Essential Oil 101 PowerPoint that I'm creating for everyone. It's a free tool in WWZD7. We're going to give you the PowerPoint, and we're going to teach you how to use it and do it through a Zoom. We're going to teach you how to do it through Facebook Lives. We're going to give you everything that you need to do so you can do Facebook classes, online classes, webinars, save your videos, and teach you how to save those links and load those links so the files aren't so big that they can't rewatch it. So I'm going to teach you how to do all that in WWZD7. All right, so we got tons of free stuff coming up for you. So get in WWZD7. The price right now, it's on sale for $29. Super affordable, right? One enrollment, right, pays for your WWZD course, all right? And you get hundreds of dollars in free tools in it. So again, I like to not only have a good return on my investment for my business, but as a good business owner, I want to make sure that when I'm providing you courses and tools, that it's a good return on your investment, okay? Because otherwise, that's not a good business model for me as a business person, okay? So my goal is to get oils in every home, help train builders so that they're not spending themselves out of business, right? Because what happens if I take $1,500 from you and you don't rank up? Think about how long it takes you to make $1,500 back. What happens? You quit, right? That's a one and done transaction. That's someone who's preying on you for your cash, and they don't care if you stay in business or not. All right? That's why my training course is $29. Everyone can afford to do it. I know you're going to get a return on your investment, and that makes me a better business person because you're going to stay and you're going to keep coming back for more. You're going to do the same thing. I'm teaching you how to do it in your doTERRA business, okay? So, yay! Marianne Combs is asking, where is the link for WWZD7? So, I'll post the link at the top if anyone else sees it here. I'm reading the comments. Can't wait for WWZD7. Yay! All right, so you can also go to lisazimmer.net/shop, and the very first product that comes up in the training courses tab is WWZD7. All right, so again, don't gravitate to all the shiny new toys. Don't gravitate to, right? What happens is you get so distracted. Stick with what you know that's working for you. When something isn't working for you, that's when you tweak things, okay? doTERRA is going to make a ton of changes, good ones, in 2020, okay? But what happens is when all this stuff starts coming out, you're all going to get so distracted, you're going to lose focus. and your return on investment is going to start to decline, right? So I want to help you for 2020 maintain focus, and that's going to be one of the key topics in WWZD7 as well. I can't tell you all the new things that doTERRA is doing, but I got to see in action already, right? They announced like Blue Lotus and a Mother's Day special, okay? So for example, everybody stopped what they were doing, lost focus, and started promoting that, okay? Well, guess what? If we were in WWZD7 right now, I would have said, chillax, you don't need to promote that. It's months away, okay? So it's not a top of mind awareness focus thing. You need to focus on educating your customers on what they can buy right now, right? So if you're running, say, Master Your Metabolism challenge that Mandy Johnston and I had for sale, it's a perfect time to do it, right? We're very strategic about creating these things. Now is the top of mind awareness for your audience for weight management and starting this year with a healthy lifestyle, right? So that's why we promote that. Talking about Blue Lotus and this Mother's Day special that's not going to be for sale for 3 or 4 months, not top of mind awareness, not a good invested use of your time because no one can buy it right now, right? Makes sense? All right, so just little things we love to teach you in WWZD. And Debbie says, I get discouraged and I think about quitting. And that's why I created Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips. All right, because I saw too many people quitting in doTERRA because they were doing all kinds of crazy things, shipping free packages out. And guess what? If you tell me I got to ship a free package out and I am not confirmed to get a ROI, a return on my investment, going to my post office is a pain in the rump. It's about $5 no matter what package I send out, right? Because I got to put it in something that costs money. I got to put a label on it, and that costs money. I got to drive to the post office, that costs money, right? And so there are a lot of things that leaders teach that I don't do, because it is not a good ROI, folks. It is not a good return on your investment. Whether your investment's time or money, those are the two most, two most important things to a person: time and money, okay? Debbie says, is the $29 fee for WWZ a one-time fee? Yes. And then each WWZD course you pay for. But yes, it's not monthly, Debbie. So you get access to WWZD 7 content forever, as long as Facebook doesn't take it down or block it, right? So you can come back to those videos for that topic. You can come back and use that PowerPoint over and over. You can download it. If there's a video topic in there that you love, you can come back and revisit it often, right? So WWZD7 is a one-time fee for $29, right? And you do get, it doesn't matter, you get lifetime access for that course, right? Then WWZD8, when we launch that, and I never know when I'm going to launch them, right? It depends on how tired I am. I had to take a pretty good break between 6 and 7 to recover because I invest a lot of my time and energy and resources, right? And training, and give you hundreds and hundreds of dollars in free stuff, all right? So it takes us a long time to prep it all. It takes me a long time to recover from the time investment that I make, right? But again, right, for me, so like my team gets into my courses for free. So I would do these trainings for my team. Well, I saw the benefits in, if I'm doing this for my team, I may as well help everyone in doTERRA. But then it's a lot more time investment, so I need that recovery time in between them. So we try to do a WWZD every other month, but it doesn't always work out to be that often. Yay! Tracy says the value is incredible. Love it. Okay, so feel free to watch and read the comments from people about what they love about WWZD. And the price goes up at the end of the month, right? So it'll go up to $39. So make sure you get signed up now, right? Lots of free tools in the Files tab here in Lisa Zimmer Essential Oils Biz Tips. Please make sure you're taking advantage of them. Tons of free, okay? So again, 2020 is going to be amazing. doTERRA is going to make a lot of changes. I can't wait to share with you what those are. But what I don't want you to do is get distracted, right? So some leaders get this privy information at Blue and Presidential Summit and start posting about it. If it's not effective right now, please don't worry about it. Don't ask questions about it. Don't be distracted. Don't be the squirrel, right? Squirrel, distracted by new and shiny object. If you can't implement it right now, don't worry about it, right? So in WWZD, if anything new comes out during that time, I'm going to tell you exactly how to implement it, what to do, and answer all your questions, okay? If you get wind that doTERRA is going to start a new process for blah, 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 guess what? Until doTERRA actually officially launches it, who cares? It doesn't matter, right? All that's doing is distracting you from the work that you need to do right now. All right. Angela Brown says, I'm new and enrolled in WWZD 7. Are the previous courses still relevant? Absolutely. So we have the training courses all come with free tools that you can use forever. They all come with graphics that you can use forever. For example, one of the graphics packages that you're getting in WWZD 7, not just the free PowerPoint and all the trainings that come with it, but it is a detailed graphic on every single oil and their emotional benefits. So there's going to be like over 100 of those, right? So you're going to get that. You're going to be able to use those forever. Like the next time Roman Chamomile's on sale, you'll be able to pull that up and post it in your group. Or if POM of the month, next month is Aroma Touch, you'll be able to pull that up and post it in your group, okay? Over 100 free emotional graphics, one for every single oil. All right, so yay, Karen says, so blessed to have found you, Lisa. Yay, I'm so glad. Okay, so stay focused, stay the course, tune out that buzz, right? And focus on updating your list of people to contact, right? People you haven't contacted yet, people that are members, check in with them, see how they're doing. Regularly update that list, okay? Stay focused. Deborah says, is WWZD 7 a 2-week long program? Yep, but it you can revisit it and use it forever. Yep, that one's a 2-week course. Okay, so stay the focus. Book your classes, do your workshops, do your lives. I never lose focus. I go live for biz tips once a week for business training. I go live once a week for educational product training on Thursdays. I do a monthly workshop, one in Illinois, one in Florida. Even duplicating what I do in Illinois to Florida is still not overwhelming me because I have a clear system and I stay on task. I'm not even worried about, I'm a Blue Diamond. I'm not even worried about all the new stuff they launched at the Blue and Presidential Summit because it's not ready to go yet. So I don't care, all right? I need to stay in my lane, stay focused, do what I do. And when those things are officially launched, then I'll worry about it, right? Because there's no point in me asking a ton of questions about Blue Lotus. It's not available, don't care, right? I'll do some research in between, right, and get ready as a Blue Diamond leader. But guess what? No matter what, doTERRA is going to give us that information, and I could do that overnight, right? So don't get distracted by all the new shiny, sparkly training courses and products that aren't available yet and processes that might be changing, and don't worry about it till it happens. Stay the course and stay focused. All right, I'm going to wrap up because it's getting warm in my car and it's time to go shopping.
Yes!
Yay!
Woo!
All right, happy oiling. We'll see you. I'll be live next Monday at noon Central Standard Time from Illinois in the freezing cold. Boo! For those of you that are following along in Florida, I'm going to have a workshop in Florida, and I am going to invite all of you to it. So I'm going to get those details and find out how much space we can fit. So when I announce my Florida workshop for y'all to join, you need to be one of the first people to sign up, because we're not going to have very much space at my condo community room, right? So I'll announce that.
Which is beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It's
Dina
gorgeous.
got to see it yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
It's perfect. So we got comfy couches, cool tables and chairs, and it's just perfect. But they'll be nice and small and quaint. And so we'll really get to know each other and do some in-depth training here. All right. So as soon as I get done here, I'll post this video, and I'll post the link to WWZD7. Make sure you have the intro trifold. No matter what shiny new toys come out, you know me. I know what they are. I assess them. You're still going to want to use the trifold. All right. And I'll be the first. I'm ridiculously honest, painfully honest to a fault. I'll be the first to tell you if there's something else that you should be using. All right. Make sure you have your intro trifold. Make sure you get signed up for WWZD7 and get your classes booked. Yay! All right. Happy wheeling. Bye.